Hi guys. Uh, Kind of a different video. I just, you know, we all know I'm experimenting a little bit here. Um, Trying to figure out what I want to do. So thought might make a little bit of a more serious kind of video today. Um, this will be an extra video on top of whatever, funny moment bullshit that I post next week. But this one's just for me to talk. Maybe find out a little bit more about, what I want to do with this, and maybe help you guys learn a little bit about me along the way. That would be nice. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately is my connection to the world around me through social experiences. Like, I really think that people are so disappointing lately. Like, I feel like no matter how much effort I put in, or, however much I care and show that I care, and however many times I say that, reach out, or literally anything, right? I feel like I'm never taken serious, and that it doesn't seem to even matter to some people. I feel like the more time goes on, the more people in my life that I feel are like that. And like there's just some people in my life that they say they want to be there, but at no point have I ever been given reason to believe that they actually want to be there. You know what I mean? Like, they say they want to be there for me, but in the moments where I need them, they're nowhere to be found. And it kind of hurts, because I used to feel that all people were well-intentioned, and, that everybody, meant good, even when maybe they didn't do good. So it was kind of difficult for me to come to terms with the fact that, yeah, sometimes there's just shitty people in the world, and unfortunately, that's just something we have to be okay with. I almost fucking biffed that, dude. That would have been terrible. But yeah, there's a lot of people that want to be in my life that just don't show up. They don't provide any sort of effort. I don't even ask for much. Like, you don't have to do literally anything for me. I'm just asking you to fucking be there. And you can't even do that right. Like, I feel like that's the bare minimum. Truly. And that's all I've ever asked for, is the fucking bare minimum. So, it's disappointing when people don't show up for you. When they say they want to show up for you, or, all these other things. And it's like, what's the point? I think some people are well-intentioned, for sure. But at the same time, I know that a lot of people are not well-intentioned. Like, there's a couple people in my life that, tend to not show up for me, where I can kind of understand it. Because it's like, you have a lot going on in your life, and if I was in that situation, I definitely would not be very good about, reaching out and all this stuff. But, like, it's the flip side of the coin, where it's like, you're never gonna have time. You're constantly burning through it. But you gotta make time. So even though you might not feel like you have time, that's because you have to make time to do these things. And if you're not willing to make time for it, then you just don't really care about it as much as you wish you did, or however much you think you do. But yeah, I don't know. It's just disappointing when that happens because you really do want to believe that these people care as much as they say they do, and you want to be hopeful that you're not the only one putting effort in, and sometimes that's just not the case. Got a tattoo the other day. It's my first tattoo. And honestly, I'm so fucking happy about it. It was a gift for me from my girlfriend for my birthday. I am officially 20 years old, which means I am fucking ancient, according to literally everyone, other than me, I suppose. Wasn't that nice? Oh shit. But yeah, I'm 20 now, and it's been a rough start. I got into a huge argument at my birthday party just before, most people arrived, thankfully, with a family member, and it was a long time coming. I'd been holding my tongue for so long because my mom, didn't really want to cause any more drama than there already was, because there's been a shit ton of family drama in recent years, more so than pretty much ever. My family used to be so drama free, like we all just never really had issues, and we got along very well. And I had a big family too. It was like shit ton of extended family. Like we had a lot of people. Like parties were fire, and birthday money went fucking crazy too. That shit nice. But my brain is not smart enough to process what color I need. I think I finally know what I want to do for my first, official Evil Zambini main channel video, after the great fucking, return of the king, or whatever. I think I do know what I want to do for that, but my problem is I don't know how I would follow it up. Like, I really want to do high effort, IRL productions, but I don't want to fall into one particular thing, which makes it so difficult, because there's a lot of paths I can go, but I don't want to get sucked down one. I have been playing with the idea of kind of loosely scripted skits, kind of the fucking Tommy Innit vlogs, that style, early on vibe, if you know what I'm talking about, the Tom Simon's channel or whatever the fuck it was called, where they had obviously there was some level of a story, or some kind of script, or basic plot points, but it was obviously all not scripted. It was character acting, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I want to do something like that, and I have a very fucking funny one that I want to do, especially, that I've been telling people about for quite a long fucking time. So I do want to make it happen, but it's another one of those things where it's I don't know how I would follow it up, because I've also played with the idea of doing lunch club, the boys, or I don't know, that kind of style of content, if you know what I'm saying. Fuck. But yeah, I really want to do more IRL content. I really think that's the way this is all headed for me. I think that's where I'll probably be the most successful if I do, gain any success from this. Holy shit! Oh, I am so happy about this fucking tattoo. I love it. It's so beautiful. I will say, I I think it was less scary than it sounds. For anyone wondering, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put a picture on screen, but I might get too lazy. So I got like a barbed wire tattoo that like wraps around my arm, and it's like the full forearm. It wraps around like 4 times. Big ass tattoo for a first tattoo. Literally everyone was telling me I was gonna like fucking die and explode and all this shit. And I was terrified because I was like, this is really the only tattoo I want. And I'm gonna get it. But like, I don't want to die and explode like everybody's been saying I will. I did not, I really did not have any major issues with it. Like, it went fine. The guy, thankfully, the guy who did my tattoo was like the highlight. I really think that, like, I told my girlfriend, I'm like, as long as the tattoo artist is pretty much just your dad, but as a tattoo artist, we are all good. Her dad's so fucking badass. He's awesome. And I don't know. Just that guy as a tattoo artist would make me feel so, like, at home and comfortable. And that was pretty much exactly what we got, too. So it was kind of nice. Yeah, it was a 4.5 hour session. The only break we took was for him to use the restroom. And yeah, it was really nice. It was a good experience all around. Um, so very thankful for that. Um, yeah, being 20 has gone off to such a weird bipolar ass start between the, cool ass tattoo and then the big family drama bullshit thing. And like, I don't know, it's just, it was a lot. And I took a little bit of PTO off work, so I've had about a week off. So it's been nice, but I am I'm ready to put a pause on all this because it's been fucking crazy. We're gonna get back into the mundane bullshit that I hate, and hopefully recuperate from this, crazy ass start to the year. What the fuck is this level? That was stupid. That was such a dumb level. The fuck's the point of it? Motherfucker! Retro. Yeah, I should saw that shit coming. I will say, I really do think that as time goes on, the more I realize I want this to be something more. I've been working management in, I don't know how much I can really share. I've been working management in customer service related fields for about like 2 years now, and it's made me realize that I am sick and fucking tired of being management, and I am sick and fucking tired of customer service and all this other bullshit, and I'm ready for my jobless era. Like, I really think that, or not even jobless, I just want to do something, like, creative. Like, I feel like I've always wanted to do something creative, and I just always, like, scare myself out of it with, like, expectations and other bullshit. And, like, I just really need to get out of my fucking head and make some fucking money. Like, I really think that Oh, I really think that like if I just get out of my head and make stuff and then make money, I'll be happy. Like I just need like a livable amount of money while making stuff. Like honestly, even that's a stretch. You could just like give me like slightly less than livable amounts of money to just make fucking YouTube videos or something, and I would be fucking ecstatic. I would be a happy motherfucking camper. How the fuck do they expect me to get past this shit? It all makes sense now. Okay. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Let's. Oh, that's fine. Motherfucker! Oh, you son of a bitch. Fuck. It makes it more difficult knowing that, like, you're really the only person you can always, like, count on. You know what I mean? Most other people will disappoint you, and it really just matters about your own, like, ability to get shit done. But yeah, they've talked about giving me a promotion at work, which if I'm already management, that's, obviously means I'm getting a higher management position, right? Just for the audience to keep following along, because I know you guys are a little fucking retarded. I'm kidding, I love you guys. Um, but yeah, they've already talked about the idea of me getting a promotion, and I'm like one of the few people who would be in line for one, um, out of like your top picks. Um, and I have told them that I don't want it. It would be more money, but it would be stricter, and there would be a lot more work. And it's a decent amount of money, I won't fucking lie, but like I'm at a point now where like I already feel like I've sold too much of myself, because that's what you're doing. That's why they're paying you. It's because you're selling yourself. I feel like I've sold too much of myself already. I mean, if I described more of the details, you would think I'm like complaining about the most stupid fucking thing in the world, because like I have such a simple fucking job. Like, not simple, maybe there's layers to it, but like it's an easy job for the amount of money I make. And I, okay, I'll share this. I only work 4 days a week. It's 4 10-hour shifts, so it's a 40-hour work week. Usually a little bit more because I stay late sometimes, but usually 40-hour work week, and you know, I only work 4 days. That is nice. My goal is to get down to as few days as possible. Ideally, I think three is like my dream number. Uh, that's achievable in any relative way. I know you guys are probably thinking that's not achievable, but I thought 4 days a week with how much I'm making right now was unachievable. So I'd be totally fine missing out on some extra money if it means I just worked 3 days a week instead. Because that would mean that you have your full week. Not your full week. Fuck, dude. Um, that would mean you have more than half of your week to just live your life. And I really think that's how life should be. Like, it's so like foreign to me, the idea that four, or usually more, it's more like 5 or more days a week of your life is supposed to be dedicated to making other people money and getting just enough to fucking live your own life on the like 2 days that you get off, 3 days that you get off. That's bullshit. That's most of your week. That's the majority of your week. Okay, that's more than half of your week being devoted to a thing you don't fucking like, that you wouldn't do otherwise, but you have to for the sake of survival. That's total bullshit. Especially from my point of view, where it's like, I feel like the whole point of any of this shit is to experience things. Why would I spend the life that I was given to experience the world by using it to only experience the same exact shitty thing that I don't want to do ever in my fucking life again and again and again, just to fucking eat? Now, let me get this straight. That's not how I'm really living my life. I do a little bit more than eat. I have a nice life, but I wouldn't care to make this much money if I had the option. Like, I think that, yeah, you should work a little harder if you want to have nicer things. I've never not thought that. I think that if you want luxuries, you should fucking earn it. But, like, the bare minimum of, like, being alive, like, eating food and stuff, to me, I feel like that's not some absurd, like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a lazy bum. I think the right to live kind of trumps, like, any fucking, like, it's stupid. It's fucking dumb. But yeah, totally lost the plot. Don't remember why I started this recording. Um, and I do appreciate you guys for watching, though. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Um, check out the last video, the fucking Roblox doors funny moments. And then next week there will be a video that I cannot describe to you because it is not finished yet. I don't know which one is going to be finished first, but be on the lookout for that. It's probably going to be, you know what? No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna let you guys figure it the fuck out. Fuck you. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you. I know this is a different kind of video. If you want to see more, please let me know, but you probably won't. And I'm probably still gonna make like 2 or 3 more of these at some point in time. Um, and let me know what you guys think about like ideas for the main channel. Like I want to know more because like I've got some stuff in mind, but I want to know what kind of like ideas you guys have, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I might not even care that much. None of you are going to comment your ideas anyways. Who the fuck does that anymore? And anyways, I'm engagement baiting anyways. It doesn't fucking matter to me, and I'm probably not going to use any of them because I already got my own ideas in mind. But, you know, if you guys come up with something smart enough, I'll steal it and pretend I was going to do that anyways.